Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the shed. I'm Lonnie.
Hey, I'm Candace. Welcome back.
And there's Pip Dog. And we are really hoping to this afternoon we're bringing him to the vet, and really hoping the next time y'all see him he's not wearing that
He will be.
You think? Why do you think that?
I mean, I just don't think it happens after, like, coming off after a week.
I think he's got a chance.
Okay.
Of taking off the cone.
Pippin, don't get your hopes up, bud. We have orders to pull this morning because we are going to the doctor this afternoon with him. And we're going to do a giveaway today.
Yeah, right after, how about after we pull orders?
Yeah, let's do that.
We're gonna tell y'all how y'all can win one of these. It might not have to be pink. I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't pick our color. You might be able to. I'm not sure.
Right, not sure. We will ask if they can maybe take requests.
Some people might like pink.
Yeah, not sure if they'll take requests or not, but we'll try for you.
Yeah, but we'll tell y'all in just a little bit how you can have a chance to win one of these. We got contacted by our contact at Jaden's, and they wanted us to do a giveaway for a printer. So.
Yes. Yep. So we have orders on eBay and then one item on Mercari. We're gonna get started on Mercari first. We're gonna do things. We're gonna mix it up.
That's crazy, Candace. What are you doing? Slow down.
No, can you handle it?
No, I can't.
We sold a 3 Nikita. How do you say it?
Khrushchev.
Books.
Yeah, they're right here. And I wish. Hey, would you come grab?
Yes. I will. These books sold for $108 plus shipping.
108 plus ship. I think these were. I'm pretty sure I paid $5 a piece for these, which means they would have been $15 total for all of them. Very happy to see these sell. I thought they had a chance because each one is signed by Nikita's son.
Is that Sergey?
Sergey Khrushchev.
Yeah.
Let's see. Come on. I say they're all signed. I haven't seen it yet in this one. Of course, I haven't been able to get to this page. Okay, yeah, there it is. It is also personalized too.
Yeah.
So.
And it has the Ex Libre.
Yes.
I'm fancy.
Yes, you are. You learned that, and now you won't stop saying it.
I know. Okay, we're jumping back over to eBay and the Cube. We sold some Todd Oldham perfume. This is the last 2.5 ounce bottle.
Big old bottle here. Yep.
Yep, $65 for that.
Okay.
Someone bought 3 lots of that Epsom ink. 6 Charlie.
I got to go all over the place because I spread them out.
Yes.
Okay.
6 Charlie's the first one.
Yep, and I also I shrunk wrap.
Oh, look at you. Cube is the second one.
Okay, Cube. All right. This was very gratifying after listing that stuff. Oh, it's right here. I got it. To see that much of it sell.
Yep.
Okay.
And 2 Charlie is the third one.
2 Charlie. All right. Oh, up here. Okay, got it. All right, this, and I'll show them the other one.
Well, we do have one more like that still to go.
If y'all see all of these are the little 3-pack lots I made up. So we have a lot more of that ink still to go.
Yeah, and then one more set like this too.
Huh? What are you talking about?
There's one more set with a box ink.
Is there?
I think so.
Did I have 4? Okay.
Yeah. So those 3 together sold for $89.97.
Yeah, we only paid $10 for all that ink.
And a hat.
And a hat.
Yeah. Joe Drawer, a lot of 2 Denon blank cassette tapes.
Just listed these yesterday.
Or Denon. I don't know how you say it.
Look, I'm gonna pop.
Mine's like shrink wrap king.
Don't come too close.
No, don't stand still. Pippin, he may shrink wrap.
Hey, I could do better than that
That cone.
Cone.
Just shrink wrap his legs to his body.
No, one thing we were joking about yesterday, which I try not to make too many jokes about his cone because it is horrible for him. But if y'all have ever heard of Buckethead, the guitarist, who's actually really good, Candace don't like him too much, but I do. Man, what if Pippin had a Kentucky Fried Chicken cone?
I told Lonnie I was going to decorate it like that, especially if he's still wearing it for Halloween.
Oh my gosh, I hope he's not. Candace, how would he be still wearing it for Halloween?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Where are we at? Okay, the tape sold for $29.99.
Paid $1 for both.
Yes.
We have some high
Return.
margin stuff.
Yeah, some good return there. Fort Bravo, Lemex, Carrolltown, Christmas Village, power switch adapter.
You could stop. I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Here we go. I know it's up here because we just inventoried it.
Yep, that was one of your end and tail symbols.
Yep, which I haven't done in a few days.
Yep, $19.99 for that. 3 Alpha War of the Worlds model. This is the Martian War Machine.
Oh, I had to stretch because I got all that junk in front of there. All right.
That
Yeah.
one sold for $29.99.
Yeah, we bought two models.
Magazines.
A bunch of magazines, and then a
Guitar pedals.
guitar pedal for $30.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that basically, if you don't count fees, that pays for everything else.
Yep. 6 Bravo, we sold the Give a Show slides for Star Wars Give a Show.
Good. I was starting to wonder if that was a smart play or not. We sold the box already, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Good. That worked out then. Worked out just fine. I'm trying to... Oh, here we go. Guess what I put on the edge of the thing?
Yeah.
I did.
I know. I see it in your custom SKU here.
Give a show. Oh, it says G.A.S.
That could be give us something else.
I don't give a show about that.
$49.99 for those.
That's bullshow. Okay, let's go.
5 Foxtrot, some Nightmare Before Christmas.
Come on, that was funny a little bit. Even
The first one was. The second one was. Wah, wah.
all right. Anyway, where am I going? I'm sorry.
We sold the Oogie Boogie vans. 5 Foxtrot.
Oh, those, yeah. Yep. Cool shoes. Poor guy that bought them, man. He messaged once.
He wanted them bad.
Messaged once and said, "Hey, can you do a little cheaper?" And I did the standard. We just listed these. We want to wait for a while, see if we can get our price. Blah blah blah. He messaged back again. Hey, because we had them. It's $79.99 plus ship.
Yeah.
He was trying to get them for $80 including shipping, and I said, thanks for your offer. We're gonna try and get it we're gonna try and get the price as it is. I think someone will pay it, but thanks again, blah blah blah. And then about 3-4 hours later, cha-ching, he buys them.
Yeah.
I think he kept
He
thinking.
couldn't get him out of his head.
You ever been like that about something? I know you are like that all the time.
Especially with shoes. They're cool because they glow in the dark. They look really cool when they're glowing. Yeah,
I think he's gonna be happy with
I
them.
think so too. Okay, last item. Digimon drawer. Z Toys Ford Bronco.
Digimon.
Watch out, Pippin.
I know. I was stomping near him, sort of. I know. Like I'm gonna hurt your dog. You're the one that.
Those big old feet coming at you.
Oh God. You serious? Okay. Where am I looking? Oh. I didn't realize it was that small. I thought it was gonna be bigger.
$19.99 for that.
Okay, good little sales day here. Lots of high profit stuff. Like I said, we have 15 into these to get 80.
Yep.
Give a show. I don't know.
That was from a guy buy.
This was $5
Yeah.
into 65. I'm just like high margins. So
Yeah.
let me get this stuff packed up. Okay, got all the packages packed. Didn't take long. It's only 11 a.m. and we actually got started a little late. I slept a little late today.
Yeah. Packages weren't too hard to ship today, or pack, I should say. Yeah.
No, and which is awesome because the money was there.
Yeah, I think I did pretty good.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, Candace over there trying to pose for a thumbnail.
Yeah, they were easy packs today. I'm proud of myself.
But we did get a email from our contact at Jaden's, like I was telling y'all about. He wanted us to. He asked if we would like to do a giveaway for a printer. Of course we would. So let's see. Today is Wednesday, August 28th. We are going to pick the winner. We're going to draw the winner at the beginning of the video that we shoot on Monday. So that'll be on your birthday. September.
Are we working on my birthday?
I am.
It is Labor Day, you know.
You could take the day off. What's labor mean? It means work. Get to work.
I always thought that was a weird name for it, huh?
Yeah. How about the relaxed day?
Or Labor-Free Day.
Yeah. So today is Wednesday, August 28th. We'll do the drawing, and the results will probably get published a week from now. But we're actually going to do the drawing on Monday, September 2nd. So get your do what we're going to say next by then, and you'll be entered to win. Yeah. So the way to win is just to comment on this video right here.
Yes. And
you just have to have this word in your comment. That's Jaden's, Jaden's, and we're going to use one of those random comment pickers. Filter out by that word right there.
No duplicates, no more than one comment per person.
Right, we're going to toss out the duplicates. There's also a function to do that.
Yes.
And we'll pick a winner. Now, only those people that live in either, and this is not our rule, this is Jaden's, okay? They're willing to ship to the United States and to the UK, specifically the UK. Nowhere else. So the viewers in other parts of the world, apologize, but that's just the way it is.
Yeah.
I'm actually just glad they included at least one international location.
Yeah.
Because we have a lot of viewers in the UK. So, yeah, put a comment down below, say whatever you want to say, but make sure there is Jaden's in it.
Yes.
And you'll be entered to win.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just doing some video work. Got this video edited. It's rendering right now. And I'll glance at our listings from yesterday, and y'all can see, check this out. Look, we put up some good stuff yesterday. Some books, Candace's, buyer's choice, whatever. Y'all can see they all have views, but just wanted to show y'all this again because I've talked about this before. See this helmet, this Kevlar helmet? No views. All the military stuff, I found anyway, all the military stuff when we list it on eBay, it takes about 24 hours before it starts getting views every single time. I guess they want to make sure we're not selling like actual, I don't know. They definitely have a team or AI or something, probably actual human beings that okay each and every one of these kind of listings. I'm imagining, because y'all can see, like, look at all the views the other listings we did yesterday have, and this has no views, and it's always like that. All right, packages are all away. We had lunch. I did some editing. Candace did some listing. It's 1 o'clock now, and we got to leave in about 30 minutes to bring Pippin.
Yep.
And we will come back in this video and let y'all know what's going on with him. As far as the cone goes, I really, really, really hope they're going to let him take that cone off. He's been so good. I can't believe how good he's been wearing it.
Yeah, he has.
I guess he doesn't have a choice, but still, he could have been more difficult about it. Yeah. And I feel like he trusts us. Maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like he trusts that we wouldn't do that to him if he didn't have to. I don't know how he puts up with you putting eye drops in his eyes 4 times a day.
Because he listens to me. He's obedient to me.
I don't know how
he really is. Like, I tell him, I'm like, you sit down and be still, and he does it, you know.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're about to leave for that. But before we go, I did pull up 4 questions that I wanted to answer real quick.
Okay.
I'm not going to put a timer on it.
Okay.
But we are going to try and go fast.
Try to be a little speedy.
Yeah.
All right. First question is Dave and Ava Outdoors. What size is your shed? My mom has a 12 by 32 used as a weekend cabin. How cold does it stay with that window AC?
Okay, so with this window unit, which is a pretty small one, our shed is about the same size as that 12 by. You said you have a 12 by 30, or she has a 12 by 32. We have a 12 by 30, and it's insulated pretty good, except for these end caps that I never did anything with up high. But everywhere else, like there's a lot of insulation in the walls. Mm-hmm. Y'all can see the insulation up there. There's no insulation on the floor.
Yeah.
I actually can kind of feel the heat or the cold sometimes, because we are elevated a couple of feet off the ground up on.
That kind of helps keep it cold, because of it being off the ground, it allows airflow under.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't. But to answer your question, in our configuration with that size window unit, which is on the small side, if I was gonna have one that we like lived in, we would want a little more than that. Like a lot of times y'all mention mini splits and things like that, as if they don't cost like a couple of grand, because they do. I would probably go with something a little bigger than what we have. But for what we have, I would say up to like 90 degrees, it handles it fine. And once it gets above 90, the temperature during the day, in the hottest part of the day, can start to creep up in here. Yeah. And get a little bit uncomfortable. We do use the fan. When we're not recording, a lot of times we'll have that fan on. That helps circulate the air. That air conditioner gets the job done, but sometimes it's just barely.
Yeah.
So
whenever I start thinking like, man, it's kind of warm in here, I start thinking about people like working in warehouses and stuff, and I'm like, okay, I can handle this just for work. You know?
It's not even like the hottest it usually gets in here is like maybe 75, 76 at the worst.
Yeah. And
that's only for like a month or two. It might get to that at the hottest part of the day.
Right.
Usually we keep it around 72, 73 in here.
Yeah.
So, and it could get colder, but we just don't choose to do that.
Yeah. All right, ready for the next one?
Yep.
Dixie's Bargains. Is there any resellers that you enjoy watching or get motivation from watching on YouTube?
Yeah, I feel like this question is going to be answered. Well, first of all, Candace, who do you watch? Do you watch any resellers?
I don't watch any YouTube at all.
She doesn't watch. Yes.
I barely have time to watch TV. Like literally, maybe we sit down and watch Amazing Race 1 hour a night. Besides that, I don't have time.
Yeah.
You know.
You never really have been much into YouTube like I was.
No.
And she doesn't even watch our stuff.
No.
Which I don't watch our stuff either. I used to watch our own videos sometimes just to kind of self-critique or whatever. And I used to watch a ton of reselling videos, but we've been doing this so long now. I've been doing this so long now. Started doing pretty much daily videos, maybe depending on when, 3 to 5 to 7 videos a week for the past 8 years. And I found in that time span, it's been over 8 years now, probably 8.5. I found that, and thousands of videos, probably a couple thousand videos. I found that burnout is something at this point, been doing it so long, burnout is something I really have to watch out for. And there was a time when making YouTube videos and being part of the whole community, reselling community and stuff, that was important to me. And it was just all...
Things are different too. That was before I was working in here.
True.
It's different when you're working alone versus if you have someone in here working.
That's a great point.
It is. And I know I hear that from a lot of resellers that they put it on for company.
Yeah, that's true.
Because they're working by themselves all day, and that you would go mad if you just had...
No, you're absolutely right. Yeah. I didn't even think about that angle. Yeah. No, she's absolutely right. I used to keep reseller YouTubers on a pretty good bit during the day before Candace joined me. And since Candace has been in here, I don't do that. Like, me and her will talk.
Right.
I find we probably talk more now than we used to, really.
Well, we have no choice. We see each other more.
No, but I mean, even more than we were like a year ago.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah. But also just always staying in the reseller world, even whenever I'm like, looking for some leisure things to watch or something. I found that just kind of added to my whole burnout thing. Because as a YouTuber, you have to watch the burnout, because you see it a lot of times. People will get burnt out and they'll just disappear, and you'll be like, hey, whatever happened to so-and-so? They're gone.
It's tough. It's not easy.
No.
It's a grind.
No, it is. It can be a grind
Yeah.
if you don't do it right. And I found that watching non-related content, is the healthier way for me to go. So honestly, no, I do not watch any YouTubers, reseller YouTubers anymore. Not saying nobody should, but it's not good for me and my like mental well-being to continue to make our own content, I should say.
Yeah. Next question is from Brian Henry 2385. Why choose to end and sell similar instead of end and relist, since both give the item new eBay numbers?
Okay, so I don't know. I don't like to speculate too much, but the reason we do it, and this is like, don't take this to the bank, is because there are a lot of people that feel, and I do think it's possible, I'm not saying this is how it is, a lot of people that feel that end and relist, eBay doesn't truly look at that as a new listing, even though it has a new number. They might say, oh, we know what this item is. We don't have to go through the same discovery to figure out if it's a good item or not. We already know what it is. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
And that's why on most of these end and sell similars, I usually try to change the title up by at least a character. So if they're just looking for carbon copy titles to say, oh, we know what that is, we're not going to expose it too much because last time it didn't. That's the thinking.
That's the theory.
That's the theory. I don't know if it's true, Brian. So, like, what's it matter? Like, I think there's a good chance it doesn't matter.
Right.
So I think you have a valid question.
Yeah.
But I also think it's improbable that ending and selling similar is somehow worse than ending and relisting. I think it is possible that ending and relisting could potentially be worse than ending and sell similar. Just my opinion. So nothing else to base it on other than that.
Yeah.
What's next?
The next one is from Lone Star Mulligans. Great video. I only resell golf clubs part-time. 3 kids under 5 plus has a full-time job. Do you see value in niched resellers, or do you recommend reselling everything and anything? A big part of his question has to do with the fact that he is not full-time.
Right.
So that makes it easier to hone in on one type of item, because you're not part-time. You don't need to have as much volume, I feel.
Right.
Now, everybody's circumstances are different. So, yeah, for part-timers, it's a lot easier. For full-timers like us, we got to sell anything and everything we can.
Anything we can make money on.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. Because, like, if your goal as a part-time seller, let's say you want to sell, your goal is to make an extra $400 a week profit. And you can do that by just selling golf clubs on eBay. You could hit your goals, and you have knowledge based on your username. I think you probably do. And you have knowledge. You know what a mulligan is, Candace?
No.
That's when you get to do like a do-over in golf. That's a mulligan.
I thought
But
it might
if
be
you have
something to do with
knowledge,
Harry Potter.
huh?
I thought it might have something to do with Harry Potter.
Oh, not a that's a
Muggle.
A muggle, yeah. But yeah, if you have the specific knowledge and you have enough inventory that you can find locally at the right prices to make the right amount of money you can make, I think that's the ideal setup, because you're always doing the same thing. You're an expert in that field. You don't have to have as many packing materials. You could just stock You know exactly how you're going to pack everything.
You know how you're going to photograph them.
And
you have your setup ready to go every day.
Right. And if you're in that kind of spot, like whenever you're going to go buy stuff, you don't have to spend all that time looking on your phone because you already know. You already know what these clubs are worth and if it's a good buy or not. So you don't have to spend waste all that time. So yeah, if you like, if we could just sell one like niche down to one type of item, we totally would.
I would love that.
If we could make the money we need to make off of that, totally would. And I think it's a great idea for part-timers, especially to start.
Yeah.
Is to really niche down and sell something you're really good at, and then if you want to or if you need to later, you can branch out from there. But no, I think niching. I think the more niched you can get and still accomplish your objectives, the more efficient.
Yes.
The more efficient you will be.
Yeah.
Unless you find yourself driving around, spending like just an inordinate amount of time going. I've seen this too. People that go to garage sales. Hey, do you have any video games, or do you have any of this or that? Comic books or whatever it is they're looking for. The people say no, and they turn tail and leave. Well, in my opinion, you wasted a trip, and you didn't even look at other stuff they might have had that you could make money on. Yeah. That's the other side of that.
Right.
But yeah, if you can get it done with that, more power to you. I think that's great.
Yeah.
So in a few minutes we're gonna leave, and we will be back and let y'all know how Pippin did. Okay, we are back. It is 4:10. And check this dog out with no cone.
No cone. You want to be shy now? He can rub his face now, so that's what he's been doing.
He's been rubbing his face because it's itchy around where they shaved around his eyes and stuff.
Yeah, the hair is growing back. So.
But he's doing good, and they said he's looking great. Eyes are clear. Everything's good.
Yep.
So now Candace still has to give. What is 4 eye drop? We think it's 4.
Two times a day instead of 4 times a day. Now.
Right. So that's a lot less.
Yeah.
Way less.
Yeah.
So good for him. And I think that. Uh-oh. You still gonna be shed dog even though you're not a buckethead no more?
I know.
Good boy, P-Dog. I know. Oh my gosh. I was so happy when they said his comb was coming off.
Yep. Feels good, huh? I know.
All right, well, that's going to be it for this one. Thanks a bunch for watching. Oh, don't forget, if you want to enter to win one of these for free, don't forget to put the word Jaden's in your comment, and you will be eligible to win. They will only send it to the United States or the UK. That's just what they told us. So, but yeah, thanks so much for watching. We'll see y'all again very soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.